HarperCollins presents Texas Hold'em, a Wild Cards novel by the Wild Cards Trust, edited by George R.R. Martin and Melinda M. Snodgrass. Read by William Hope. Texas Hold'em. The most popular poker variant in casinos. 2 hole cards are dealt face down to each player. Then 5 community cards are dealt face up in 3 rounds: the flop, the turn, and the river. Each player seeks to make the best 5-card hand from the combination of the community cards and his own hole cards. Bubbles and the Band Trip by Caroline Spector. Prologue. What do you mean, you need a chaperone for the band trip? Michelle didn't like where this conversation was going. Adesina kept packing her electric bass. It was a sweet Stingray 5 with double humbuckers. That it was done up with a purple sparkle finish was the icing on the cake, according to Adesina. Michelle had been learning about the whole jazz band thing from her daughter for the past year and a half, but she always felt a step behind. And the humbucker thing was just baffling to her. Sean's mother was supposed to go, but then she came down with the flu, and now we need another chaperone. Besides, Wally's going to be there, Adesina replied, as if her mother filling in as chaperone was the most natural thing in the world. Oh, and so is Mr. Rediger, the school counselor. Remember, you met him at the open house? He was on season 2 of American Hero. They called him Rubber Band. He's all stretchy. Michelle felt a coil of fear in her gut. I can't, she sputtered. I have things. Aren't there other mothers who can fill in? Adesina flicked the latches on her case closed. Geez, Mom, she said, as she put her sheet music into a folder. It's just 5 days in San Antonio with a bunch of band nerds. It's not saving the world. Michelle watched in dismay, knowing this was a battle she'd already lost. Tuesday. Bubbles and the Band Trip. Part 1. The brakes gave a farty hiss as the bus pulled up in front of the Gunter Hotel. Michelle sighed with relief. Being cooped up with her daughter and the rest of the Xavier Desmond High School jazz band for 18 hours straight was about as much fun as she could stand. The kids sometimes called themselves the Joker Town Mob, but mostly just the mob, to keep it short. Miss Pond, Peter called from the back of the bus. Peter was the band's trumpet player. He called himself Segway because his legs were fused together and he moved by rolling around on keratin wheels. Can we get out now? Michelle guessed she wasn't the only one ready for a break from the enforced confinement. In a second, Peter, she said. Let me see where we're supposed to check in first so we don't have to lug the instruments and suitcases all over the place. The driver opened the bifold door and Michelle stepped out into the beautiful, cool San Antonio spring morning. And she discovered she was in a little slice of hell. Coming at her was a group of about 20 people carrying an array of placards that read, Spawn of Satan, Freaks, Jokers are subhumans, Jokers are wicked abominations, Proverbs 15, Chapter 9. Michelle strode toward them. They kept coming at her and the bus full of her kids. Bastards. That's far enough, she said in her very best I'm from the committee, do not fuck with me voice. They actually stopped. Okay, so far so good. They're not complete morons. Where exactly do you think you're going? Michelle asked. She aimed at the protesters generally. She couldn't tell if there was a leader or not, but right now she didn't care. They were going to stay the hell away from her kids, especially when she saw that a couple of the protesters were carrying sidearms. Texas, sheesh. Also, compensating much? She wasn't sure which bugged her more, the open carry douches or the concealed carry jerks. There was so much badness waiting to happen. At least if one of those guns went off and hit her, it wouldn't do a damn thing except give her more fat, and she could...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?